What it do? What it do? What it do? What's the vibe, man? 888, peace and prosperity. This rotation is the greatest rotation, and every rotation at that. We gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances, and changes, dedication, determination, and discipline. Hello? Yeah, what's up, baby? You trying to joke? Yeah, we in cahoots, though. Hey, man, if you new, you don't know what to do, hit the already above. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. It's a beater, water, Z. And don't forget my it's Vabo, man. Welcome to the motherfucking channel. That mean you're vibing high. It's Organic Vibes, Health and Wellness. Man, we be on that SR. We just be talking about a whole lot of real shit. You know what I'm saying? Chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? I got the music, the SoundCloud. You know, I got the Earls. I got the toothpaste. You want to invest and not stress? Hey, that'll be the best. Hit that number up. Email. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? You want that glow. You want to feed your soul. You want to strengthen your mind. Man, I got the Earls for that. If not, just leave a like. Because I'm going to drop bombs all the time. Because that's what type of time we on. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, splash something on the Cash App, man. Hey, man, let's get it. Let's go. Famosa. La Pareza. Gioso. Aflaron. No Narito. No Sayayo. What's the vibe, man? Respect to everybody out there that's saving their money, time, and energy. Now we about to go straight in this bitch. Y'all like, God damn, Vabo, a 2-minute introduction? Sheesh. God damn it. I never let you talk on my song, nigga. Shout out to the tribe, though. You heard me. Hey, shout out to D, man. Hey, he just threw me the alley hoop, so you know I'm about to boom. I slightly tapped it, but I shattered the glass. Went behind the back like, hold up. Thought I was yawning, bitch. You're tired. But anyway, wake the fuck up. We ain't snoozing, we ain't sleeping. When we was living in that lifestyle of carnal desire, lust, temptation, but we would sleep like a motherfucker. Turn your phone upside down. Now tell me what you see from the thumbnail. All right. You hear me? Hey, dog, my OG had showed me that shit when I was like 16 years old, dog. And he told me to keep that picture. Like it was a fucking souvenir. And he was letting me know, dog, when you high off of lust, drugs, alcohol, it could be cannabis too. It could be food too. Because all these different alkaloids may stimulate the lower chakras, the lower vibrations, the lower functions of the body. Because you know some people, oh, I hate that chakra word. Oh, man, look. Get in where you fit in, motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Listen. A long time ago, a lot of my old heads put me on game about women. And like I said, shout out to the tribe. Shout out to D. You heard me? Because he was like, man, ever since I've been on SR, you heard me? I ain't ever look at a woman the same. And I'm like, it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't going down no dead end, dog. I see what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. You see what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Iron sharpen iron, baby. Now, look. D said, ever since I've been on SR, I ain't never looked at women the same. You're right, because when we was raised, whether you was in a single household with a mama or with a daddy, or you had both your family members, or you grew up with your cousins, or you just grew up and a woman just started touching on you since you was a youngin', because they wanted that beauty, that youth, that energy from you. Now, if you got touched on from older women when you was a child, even a baby, bro, they were stealing your energy and your essence, bro. You ain't even know it at the time. Because, bro, if a lot of women wasn't doing evil shit and sex magic and stealing the essence from men, they'll be looking 1,000 times worse than they do. But when you got the spiritual eyesight to read between the layers and the veil of their essence, Because makeup is not just with lipstick. Makeup is with lies. Makeup is with fantasies, desires, dreams. Makeup could even be a cup of alcohol, because it's blurring your senses. It's hiding. It's on some catfish shit. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna go in deep blue waters. Ain't gonna be no catfish in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Straight sharks and monsters and jellyfish. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, D. Now I'm gonna ask you this at the same time, D. I should have called you, or I should have hit you up, you know what I'm saying? But if you got time, answer this, D dog. Ever since you've been on SR, you ain't been seeing women the same. What changes have been applied to your life? And you ain't gotta just be D, but shit, D, let me know in the comment section, dog. Let me know. Now, anybody else that's listening, anybody else that's in the tribe, I'm talking to you too, just as well. What differences have you noticed? Nah, coming back from the horse's mouth, because I could bring you to the water, but I can't make you drink it, but I guarantee you're going to love the taste. Ever since I've been on SR, bro, I ain't never seen women the same. Because like I said, man, our family, the government, the TV, all these different entities programmed us to look at women from a specific angle, right? And that's why they didn't want us on SR. That's why they gave us the hub. That's why they gave us, Palmnesia. That's why they gave us the strip club. That's why they gave us these easy Jezebels and smuts and sluts. That's why they made us a freak show out here. That's why the government and all of these other different entities that get paid off for sickness and illness mad and hate that you on this type of lifestyle. They trying to take you out, but you don't even know it. You might not be on that type of level of awareness because there's levels to this shit. But keep your head on the swivel, man. But man, the things that I have noticed, like I can't even look at women the same since I've been on SR, because I noticed that, us men, man, I'm gonna tell you like Patrice O'Neal said, dog, on some pimp shit, on some pimp and kin shit, dog. You can either love the bitch, or you could either respect her. You can either respect the woman or love the woman. You cannot do both. And if you can, you must be the God of all gods. You must be the Most High. You got to be the creator. I know some people like to say, the source is a woman. Listen, it's whatever image you want to say. All I can say is that the source is the source. It got both parts, okay? Now, moving on to the part that we on, not going head first into nothing, because they don't deserve our nothing. You don't get nothing, Nathaniel. No type of nut, no juice. Because when you save that juice, you save that nut. That's the reason why your optical lenses are healthy. You don't have any cartilage. You don't have any that blue film starting to build up around your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You don't have any cataracts building up around the motherfucking eyes. See, cataracts, it don't even have to be building up in your, your physical eyes. You could have cataracts in fucking the third eye, the first eye. You could have cataracts through your perception, through the way you perceive things, through your vision. You understand what I'm saying? So we were programmed, institutionalized to think and feel a specific way towards women. And the government and women, they are all hand in hand, and they playing this shit against men, because real men, real masculinity, real testosterone don't get tested. But yeah, they want to come and test us. You know what I'm saying? Because they're trying to get you to crash out, splash out, because you see, what's the main flag you see every fucking one, nigga? I'm starting to see the Transformer flag more than the American flag everywhere. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? So they see you don't represent, you don't wear that flag. You don't wear no red, green. You don't wear all those rainbows on your flag. You don't wear that. You don't do that. Only time you might have all those colors, you just bought a box of coloring pencils. We don't play that shit. Unless we're going to wear it upside down. Or we're going to wear it the way it's supposed to be weared. You know what I'm saying? The pattern that it originally came from. But see, this world is trying to take you away from your originality and your true pattern and your true authenticity and keep you out of alignment. See, when you thought a woman loved you and they like you, you was out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? Woman, these women, I can't speak about my granny and them. Because my granny was a whole different type of cut, you heard me? She was cut from a different type of cloth. You needed either sharp teeth or machetes to cut her. You can't use no butter knife, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So these modern day women, they cut from a different cloth. Plus the CIA and the programming from the government and all of this fucking social media shit, then fuck they fucking heads up. So we definitely looking at women different. And if you really got the eyes to see it, dog, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, a motherfucking bitch don't even care about herself 99.9% of the time. They chasing a high, bro. They chasing the next high, the next status, the next litty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with a bitch and you talking about we gonna go to hibachi and shit, and you want this nigga to spray or throw some steak in your mouth or spray some Earl in your mouth from a distance, that's your nigga, and he gonna pay this bill, bitch, because you ain't gonna play on me or disrespect me. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't even be taking no motherfucking female out that's willing to do that. You understand what I'm saying? But you never know. 99% of women are trying to break you down, whether that's mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, energetically, emotionally, intentionally, primordially, celestially. I'm not too sure about how this goes, but I want to speak to my creator or the source or whatever fucking alien then fucking made all of us and shit. Because, well, nowadays, I don't know what alien, I don't know what laboratory or what scientist is making these lab babies or these lab people that walk amongst us, but they fucking their genetics up. And it's like, this is how I see it. Okay, they got more men features, but the energy is more feminine. So whoever the fuck playing with the genetics is fucking chipping away with the X and Y chromosomes. I don't know, but I just be seeing shit like a motherfucker, and I be looking at women, like, I think women were on the verge of becoming men, but because whatever seed that was, it didn't have the strong enough force to transform and turn into a man. Because let's be honest, bro, I'm not trying to be jealous, evil, or hateful, and I love women. I'm not gay, bitch. But honestly, bro, majority of men have way more beauty than majority of women. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, bro. Hey, it's a big world, bro, but women will weave and makeup and dress it up and make it look good for you. I mean, now niggas is wearing touches and getting shit glued on their head and shit. I'm not knocking nobody. Everybody want to look good and feel good and have confidence. I'm not here to break down nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here to build up real and instill real interior confidence. Not no shit that's temporary. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you only feel warm and comfortable when you got a hoodie on. Nigga, if you eat right and get your blood pressure right and stop being anemic and raise your iron up, you don't need to wear that hoodie all the time. And if you get some blood circulation and eat some cayenne pepper, then your blood will start to warm up. You know what I'm saying? You better put the right things in your car and the right things in your engine. And you wonder why you ain't got no motherfucking power steering and you keep on driving down a dead-end street fucking with these ancient ass hoes. Because now these modern day women, bro, listen, bro, I didn't fuck with a couple baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? But I had to learn my lesson about them. They definitely want to help me. You know what I'm saying? They don't want, nigga, don't, I see through shit. You know what I'm saying? This is how I see it, bro. Once you had a family and you had a child and you had a daughter or son for the first time, what's next? I mean, if you want to give them a sibling, I respect it and understand that. But it's like, okay, you had your first mother of your child. I don't see the point of having two baby mamas or two mothers of your children. I mean, to each his own, man. But there's so many other motherfucking things in life to be doing, literally. And just to be popping out motherfuckers all damn day. Now, if you could afford that and handle that, Jay, I'm not knocking you. This ain't for you. But this for these motherfuckers that be having babies. They can't take care of them knowing the government will, so they pop out two more. facetious. And that's how I look at women, bro. Ever since I was on SR, dog, like my whole life, dog, I'm gonna be real, bro. My whole life, I saw women for what they were, bro. To the point, my cousins, my mama, all of them would just let me see them do they dirt. And I was like, do y'all think I'm not seeing this shit? So when I grow up and you start to ask me why I don't have no fucking kids, or why I don't want no girlfriend, I don't want no wife, or why you never see me with a bitch, or why I'm probably with a female every now and then, but you see I don't really give a fuck about females. I learned that shit from y'all. I learned that shit from you. I learned that shit from y'all, from a child, from a jit. So you know what I'm saying? Now, throughout my life, I override my hardwiring, which put me in a lot of lethal situations. From women loving me, women hating me, and dealing with some scorn ass woman. And that could have been from my decisions, or that could have been from her decisions. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this: a woman that's scorned, that bitch always hated you anyway, and always wanted to take you out. Because hey, you gotta learn to live and let live, or you gotta learn to become better and not become bitter. But to each his own. I ain't perfect. You ain't perfect neither, bitch. But what I know is my eyesight is perfect now. And I can see clearly now that it's gone. You feel me? And look at that dragonfly on top of my clothes. Yeah, I washed my clothes, took a nice shower and stuff. Putting a little ducats, couple coins to the side, man. Shout out to everybody on the tribe that look out for the donations and the contributions and assist me on my journey. Got to get a little couple things together so I could wash my hair. It's time to wash my hair now. For real. But back to the motherfucking motion picture. I know I be all topic and shit. But hey, it's a lot going on. I saw that dragonfly. Been seeing them all damn day. But yeah, man. Like D said, man, ever since I've been on SR at all, I ain't never look at women the same. I see them for what they are. I can't look at them the same. And that's facts, bro. Like, women not here to love you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you may get that. But first, it's about honor, principalities, loyalty, respect. Then that love shit come. But if you love yourself, what the fuck? Especially if you love yourself like a motherfucker, but not in vain. And then there's not nobody outside you that could really compete. So you're not looking for love anymore. You know what I'm saying? When you got self-love and you can love yourself, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a little intimate connection, baby. Serious. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with a little intimacy. I ain't knocking that because, nigga, I ain't gay. And I ain't telling you to be gay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, nigga, I ain't telling you to be buttered up and be smutting and shit because you want a little bit of affection. You want a little bit of affection and shit. It ain't worth it. The affection that you seek, it might fuck around and give you a fucking infection. You understand what I'm saying? And that could be mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, nigga, energetically, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? Man, D said ever since I've been on SR, I don't even look at women the same. I see them for what they are, bro. Scavengers. Children. Not all of them, but majority of them, they're children, bro. And grown bodies, big titties and big booties, big children, bro. You know what I'm saying? CIA babies, government babies, program babies. You understand what I'm saying? I woke up one day and I was sitting back and I was like, bro, 99% of the black women in America, bro, they work for the government, bro. How, Vabo? How? Section 8. They say the man can't even be in the house. Food stamps. Shit. Even shit, she might be selling that box, bro. Man, you know how much, cause one day I was peeping out one of my shorties, dog, and I knew it. But I was like, bitch, you should have just kept it a bill with me, cause we could have been making money and doing buku other shit, ho. One of my shorty had some bills pop up and shit, and she was like, Vabo, can you help me out with the bill? I'm like, what? Bitch, no. You know what I'm saying? But I was temporarily staying with the bitch. So I was like, I'll help you out with this rent. But everything else, I'm not helping you out with. That's not my job, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know you touch buku money, bitch. Don't even do that. You're not even about to take it there, you feel me? But I'm like, I am here. I am standing in this motherfucker. I'm shitting in this bitch. You cooking for a nigga. You feeding a nigga. You bringing me, you dropping me off where I need to go and shit. Go ahead, take this little money. Put that on the rent, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But this not gonna be no habit. I did it that one time. Now, whether you went to go splurge on the mall, went pussy ball, or spent it on another nigga, or bought a 8 ball, that's on you, ho. You know, but you know my intentions was setting the universe so I could sleep. I ain't tripping. You feel me? Now, what I'm saying is, down the line, the bitch wasn't working. You know what I'm saying? She just be flipping and hustling. She was a hustle mommy. You know what I'm saying? She had a couple hustles and shit like that, couple things and shit. Now I saw her business and shit was going slow, but I started to see buku niggas pop up at the crib. So she introduced me to a couple niggas. So I was like, oh, so I was like, this what type of time it is? She was like, she didn't want to answer that, but her eyes said it enough. But her mouth didn't want to accept it and say it, because she was like, if I say yeah, then I know he ain't gonna fuck with me how you fucking with me. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'ma fuck with you. I'm gonna fuck with you even harder, but I'm not gonna fuck you no more, and I'm not gonna fuck with you how you think I used to neither. It's gonna be strictly on some business shit, but I'm gonna still give you a little bit of love and a little bit of affection, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like I switched from being like her lover homie to her homie lover pimp. Could have been homie lover friend, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, so I'm like, all right, bitch, oh, this what type of time you on? So shit, whenever you get some money from these niggas, give me some of that shit too. Cause you know I got shit going on, and you know you like what I got going on, so invest in me. And that's what she did, that's what we does. You know, but I got to the point, I was like, nah, you starting to wrap up too much baggage and emotional shit from these niggas, and I can't be your shit. Where we was at, man? I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of these women, buku of these, majority of these bitches are fried, bro. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I seen, you know, bro, just seeing the state that we in, bro, the state and the city that I'm from, a woman hang out with more fags than they hang with men. So whenever you see women hanging with fags, that automatically lets you know that she does not respect the masculine energy whatsoever. You ever see a woman, she have daddy issues, all that shit. She got daddy issues, she got buku homeboys. Nah, nigga, I'm good. I seen women for what they were, bro. Going through my trials and tribulations and shit. Like every time I would break up with one of my bitches, they would always want to be my friend. And I'm like, bitch, I'm through with you. It ain't nothing I could do with you. Like, what the fuck we won't be friends for? But then I found out that's their little monkey branch technique and shit. So whenever, you know what I'm saying, they the odds ain't in their favor, or they ain't playing their fucking cards right, they feel like you gonna be their fucking El Salvador, their El Savior, they Superman. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out here, bitch. I ain't no fucking smut, bitch. And then they come through and I bash them. I do them just as better than the last motherfucker, if you know what I mean. Cause you thought you was gonna get over on me, ho. Bitch, I'm not the interstate. You put the blinkers on the wrong motherfucker. If you riding with me, it better be to the interstate of abundance. Cause if you think you gonna ride me down a dead end street, you're by yourself, ho. And that's what I started to notice about a lot of women, man. I couldn't ever since I've been on SR, I couldn't see women the same. Before I was on SR, I couldn't see women the same. But it was something that I needed. Like I said, throughout my whole life, dog, I practiced SR celibacy. You know, it done drove a lot of my women, a lot of my bitches and smuts mad because I wouldn't bust a nut, and they thought they you know what I'm saying, they box was chap. It was poo. It was nada, bunk, trash. Get out of here. And I ain't getting you over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that wasn't it, baby. It was that I was doing something I didn't even know at the time, but here I am, your guru, your spiritual teacher, coach, and guidance, if you need it. If not, I'm just here to joke with you, just to shoot the breeze. You know, iron sharpen iron. I don't do the title shit. But, yeah, bro. Really, though, see, I always had the binoculars on, right? But I needed the telescope. I needed the zoom of the telescope. I needed the same zoom with the binoculars that I could get with a microscope when it came to these females. So SR celibacy, brahmachari, gave me that. It gave me the opportunity to climb to the top of the mountain, and instead of keep looking at shit on Google Maps from street view. Now you gotta zoom out a bit. See, SR gave all us gladiators and gods the opportunity, and the goddess, because hey, this is a two-way street now. It gave us the opportunity to see things for what they are because we were programming so used to running off the pattern and the hardwire off our feelings, right? So you gotta let your logic lead your life with no emotion go. Life is up and down. Life is like a roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? Was going coast to coast just to bring my soul close. Hey, that's that the old me is dead. 781 Vibe is on SoundCloud. Now back to the fucking meshes. Let's get it. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, man. If you hear me, if I ain't driving this bitch in reverse, that's the only way you gonna see me back out of a situation. Biatch. Let's get it though. Alright. Back and forward, cruise control. Let's go. So look, bro. It gave me the opportunity. It gave us, I'm pretty sure it gave you the same thing. To see them for what they are, bro. Because now you got the emotional intelligence. You stoic. You know what I'm saying? You're not impulsive. You're not reactive. You got all these different accolades that you calibrated. Now your calibration is different. Now they realize you're in a whole different caliber. And then when I look at women, I see them as children of robots that's easily programmed, easily corrupted, easily fucked over and fuck with, and then, point the blame on the next motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I mean, hey, you made that bed, you lay in it. But one thing about SR, see, the world gonna hate this. See, God see you respecting the vehicle and all the essence and principalities that he had bestowed once up in you, because you are a seed, which have all the DNA information, chromosomes, and minerals that are provided and needed. But throughout life, you got to make sure that you are sticking to your regimen, your program. Because if not, this world, the CIA, the government, these wicked ass women, these Jezebels, these gold diggers will program you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, open up to a woman. I'm not opening up to no woman unless it's the cashier and I'm telling her what I want. Only time I'm gonna open up to a woman. I learned my lesson, dog. We all learned our lesson. If not, you gonna learn it now. You know what I'm saying? You think you got the opportunity to sit here and spread and share your emotional vibration with this woman? Nah, you better either keep that shit to yourself, chop it up with the homies. Now, is she really a woman? That's cool, bro. But you gotta watch. That's why I say, bro, it showed me a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? Women can't hold water. They really can't. They really can't, dog. So you post on water and a woman, you mad because she ain't holding it. You gotta be mad at yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, SR made me see shit for what it is. Okay, she can't use her looks. She can't use the change of her tone. She can't use makeup. Bitch, I'm getting tired of y'all bitches doing the same ass tactic. Y'all already ran out of tricks. But I'm getting tired of this number one tactic. Y'all be dropping shit just to bend over in front of nigga face. Like, I don't even care, bitch. I see it's all scripted. I see it's all acts. You know what I'm saying? I walk in the room on SR, dog. You could feel who is authentic and who is artificial. And 99% of women are fucking artificial, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, dog. I don't care about no Coldplay and dressing it up, bitch. Every time a bitch put new hair, dye her hair, new makeup, new weave, them fucking bat wings on her fucking eyes and shit, bro. She has no type of fucking confidence, bro. And she's wearing hella makeup. You know what I'm saying? She's not even comfortable with her fucking self. And she got 80 fucking different characteristics and personalities in her motherfucking mind. Bitch, one day she Nicki Minaj. The next day she want to be Erykah Badu. The third day now she want to be Lauryn Hill. The fourth day now she want to be fucking Ruby Rose. Nah, I don't got time for that. Nah, this ain't for every female neither. I had to come back, the storage got jointed up. Now, this ain't for every female, dog, but 99% of what I seen, but this is also the rules of the animal kingdom, right? Nigga, if you get your ass beat, you're no longer the king. You lost your title and you lost your bitch. And if you lose in a fight and your woman, your female, or your bitch want to go fuck with the nigga that beat your ass, that was never your bitch. She was an opportunist. I see women as opportunists. And I know one thing about me and one thing about you. If you saving your life force essence, whether they like you or not, you got looks or not, status, mark, money, cars, clothes, you a bum or you the penthouse parlor. Nigga, they want your energy. They don't want you, they want your energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I learned that only men really carry the substance that we seek in the other to get reciprocated to us. Only few women may carry that, and then in the eyes of women, only a few men may carry that as well. You understand what I'm saying? But I see not all women are opportunists, bro, because some women just want an opportunity with you to better you, to breathe life into you. So don't get it misconstrued, but you understand what I'm saying. Hey, it's always the cure, and there's always some poison around this bitch. But what I notice is like, oh, they bought some gimme shit, and when you don't give them what they want, they gonna fucking splash out or crash out. So I don't need them type of headaches. I don't need that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told myself one day, dog, I was like, bro, I'd rather be on the motherfucking streets, homeless, down bad, fucked up, than having to be in a motherfucking house with a bitch, a smut, a Jezebel, an ain't shit asshole that's fucking over me. You understand? I'd rather be out here in the rain, holding up a motherfucking tarp, than to be in a house and the fucking four corners caving in. I'm the only one holding up the corners. I'm the only one holding up one corner of the house, and the other corners of the house caving in, and you the fucking main reason why. You understand what I'm saying? Throughout my life, bro, I realized that women were hateful, envious, and jealous of me because of my looks, my hair, my clothes, my status, the way I carry myself. But not even that. The worst one of them all, how I can make people feel I could bring the best out of people and put the biggest smile on their faces and hearts and their energy, and they couldn't reciprocate or do it. That's what I always noticed from women, bro. Women, you know what I'm saying? Look, being jealous, that's a female trait. And I seen a lot of niggas with it too. A lot of men with it too. But to be honest, just because they got bodies like a man, don't mean he's a man. That's a male body. That's a boy in a man's body. To each his own, though. I'm not here to downgrade no one, because everybody's definition of a man is different. But at the end of the day, testosterone is at an all-time high. I mean, at attack mode. I ain't talking about the percentage. You know what I'm saying? So, I done seen, bro, women want your testosterone. They want to roar like the lion. You know what I'm saying? But then when the lion roar at them and roar back, oh, they tails tucked, pussy getting wet. It'd be crazy. They crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I see women for what they are, bro, and to each his own. But I'm not tongue wrestling with no bitch. I'm not arguing with no woman. You know what I'm saying? And I know I seen a lot of people was like, well, you got to find somebody in life that is worth suffering for. I'm not, man, bitch, who told you that shit? I'm not suffering for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Married men. And a lot of men that's in these type of situationships with these motherfuckers, women and shit, they stuck with them and shit. They got dirt on these niggas and shit. They carrying their children. You know what I'm saying? He can't do certain shit. So I'm not doing none of that codependent shit, bro. I'm not cohabitating with none of that shit. I learned my lessons. I did that. I've been through that. You know what I'm saying? While I'm here, I'm letting you know before you even try to go through it or think you could figure it out that way. No. Go be homeless and figure it out your own fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Because when a woman don't get her way, anything you ever showed her, told her, she gonna try to use that shit against you. So it's like, what point is it to even open up or try to be a man with a woman, man? These movies and shit lied to us and indoctrinated us thinking we supposed to be letting these women. No, I'm not. I don't do that shit, bro. I'm sorry. They could say I'm mean, I'm cold-hearted, I'm cold-blooded, I'm misogynist, I'm gay, I'm evil. I know I ain't gay, and I know I ain't evil, and I know I ain't misogynist because I love bitches. I love water. I love woman. I love sapiosexual woman. And not only just sapiosexual woman, I love women that take care of their bodies too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, I love a woman that take care of her body, man. I mean, for real, bro. Because, man, let me tell you something, bro. I used to be a personal trainer, bro. I done trained a few women, and bro, nah, I'm gonna be real. One woman I trained, we was already intimate before we got it in with the training sessions. Now another woman, we wasn't intimate at all. She just came at me like a straight client. And when I was training these women, bro, I was training this woman. I'm like, yeah, bro. You know what? Yeah, this nah. I'm good. I see this world for how it run. Nah. Hey, if your girl got a man barber, Nah, ain't her shit be fresh and on point? Nah, I'm sorry, blood. If your girl got a tattoo artist and he do her tattoos for free, I'm sorry, blood. You gonna have blood clots. You know, I don't need that headache, bro. I realize that, hey, baby, if I already got a peace of mind, then what else could you add to my mind? I don't need any more pieces. I'm at 100%. This is not Germex. You gonna bring me back to 99.9%. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, bro. The memory got short again. But like I was saying, bro, we on a whole nother side of this shit now. You know, but I've been seeing it before I was on SR, but really though, I see it for shit show. You heard me? Boy, if a broad can't get her way, boy, she gonna try to leave you on Broadway. You know what I'm saying? Bags and all. Assed out. You know what I'm saying? Pack your bags up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, bro. Like I realize, like, bro, you dealing with a ticking time bomb, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, because they have a lot of women in my life that have built me the fuck up like a motherfucker. On God, I'm not shitting on a woman. I'm not shitting on a couple of my bitches too. But them hoes and them smuts, they for everybody. You could have old lady, but them hoes, they for everybody. Let her go, dawg. That ain't your hoe, dawg. It's you for sure, dawg. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite bitch could be another nigga favorite bitch. And I promise you she is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good, boy. I saw the world for what it is. I see the world for what it is. I see women and children and all that for what it is, bro. See, women and children, they the biggest finesses. The greatest finesses, and the government made sure that they could get their way, even if they don't need their way, and they making sure you get out the fucking way, just so they could have their way. Nah, I'm good. I see it for what it is, man. Children and women are the greatest finesses, and they like to play on your emotions. And see, once you get to this level of emotional intelligence, you get put on the list, bro. You get put on the list because you're not playing the game that they set for you to play. And they mad because you ain't losing, because you ain't playing the game to start with. You know, you not nobody. You not paying nobody child support. You're not sitting in jail behind nobody, because if a bitch could get you sitting in jail, she gonna give some money, and the officers, the police, and the jail, and the cell gonna get money. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta be going to the hospital. Fucking STDs, nigga. You don't gotta be fucking missing sleep. Fucking losing your train of thought, thinking that shit that ain't your business because that's spiritual transmitted demons. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, man. I didn't. Now, there's the benefit of women because they water you, they nurture you. You know, they can multiply things that you give them. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not to be speaking on the negative things that I have witnessed of being on SR, but what I have noticed is like, hey, a bitch is out for self. Straight up, a bitch is out for self. Just like the kids are out for self. The only one that really cares about anything outside itself would be specific men, certain men. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, there's some men out here that don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves too. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of people. It was a lot of women. They was like, you don't care about me. You don't give a fuck about me. You don't care about your motherfucking self. And I was like, bitch, shut up. You only saying that because you ain't getting what you want from me. And then down the line, I had called one of my older yads, you know what I'm saying? I had called my little thing from Chirac. And then we was chopping it up and shit. And she was like, you know, I used to always cry because I thought that you would give me my way. But I see I was just fucking up, and that made it worse. And I was like, yeah, bitch, I told you I ain't with that smutting shit. I told you. I think I only told her and another female, but I told my partner this shit, and I promised myself I would tell no one else this shit. It's not like I guess you could say I'm narcissistic. Everybody got narcissistic tendencies, but it's like, bro, I don't know. When I see people cry, I start to laugh. Like, I'm wired different, bro, because when my granny died, I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry because it was so bad and so much. I probably would have made Hurricane Katrina Part 2 come out this bitch. So what I did, I laughed it off. You know what I'm saying? When I cry, nigga, I be laughing. And when I'm laughing, I'm probably crying. I'm just wired different. You know what I'm saying? But when I see somebody fell down, they just got in a fucking car crash or some shit, and they crying, no, I'm not gonna laugh. Nah, that's evil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But when a bitch trying to do that crocodile shit, like she on a set like she on some Medea shit and she trying to start crying out of nowhere, I get to laughing in the bitch face. And I ain't gonna lie, me and a couple of my bitches had to throw hands and shit because bitch got mad and bitch thought she was gonna punch me in my face. But the way my body is like, my body is not meant to harm anybody, but my body is set up in self-defense mode in 365 degree angle. So you try to punch me, and I didn't want to punch you, but I caught a reflex, and I did grab my hand back, but I didn't grab it back fast enough. So I just like, I bashed in her mouth. You heard me? I bust out her mouth, but she tried to punch me first, and it was an evil punch. It was like, nigga, I'm trying to get you in jail, nigga. One of those punches, and I caught a reflex. And I caught my other hand because I was about to knock her ass out, bro. And it wasn't like, I'm not, look, let me clear my name up first. I'm not no woman beater, nigga. I don't entice hitting on women and shit. But, you know, it's ultra instincts, bro. I couldn't do nothing about it. I felt the energy before it even got the opportunity to get close to me. She tried to punch the fuck out of me. And I was like, what? And I weaved it, and my hand jacked back like you cocked the pistol back, and my shit just smoked her stupid ass. And she was like, oh my gosh, Vabo, I can't believe you hit me on some baby boy shit. She was like, Vabo, why would you hit? Like, bitch, stop lying. You was about to punch the fuck out of me. I didn't even hit you. Saw I pull my other hand back. But that's how fast my body is when you trying to harm me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you think this is. And then I come to find out the whole time she was trying to set me up. Whole time, dog. Whole time. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, once I saw the world for what it is, I'm going to stay on SR and I'm going to keep my juice. I'm not going to give no bitch the juice because she might crash out like Bishop. I don't know who gave Bishop the juice, but he crashed out. So, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Omar Epps had to get the juice. You feel me? Because Bishop, he ain't know what to do with the shit. He crashing out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking bitch waiting outside my job and shit. Why? Who called you? Who called that what you got in? Hold up. How you know I got in the bitch call? Why you outside my job, bitch? I ain't even invite you. Weird ass shit. Bitch tried to entrap a nigga, bro. So it's like, bro, once I got on SR at all, I started to see shit for what it was, bro. You know, I give y'all another scenario. I had this one bitch, the freaky bitch. I'll bust her up all the time, bro. She'll eat the balls up. She'll tear nigga up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, my nigga. Like, I ain't gay, nigga. I ain't gay. You feel what I'm saying? I only fuck with bitches, you feel me? But I'm gonna be real with you, nigga. She'll hit that gooch. She'll tap that gooch. She'll tap that under button. She'll tap that button like if the bank getting robbed, you tap that button under the desk. You hear me? Look. She tapped under the balls. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, stranger. You hear me? Little freaky bitch, you hear me? Look, peep this bitch out, bro. Let me put you on game about this bitch. I was busting her down, and I will get it in a lot, right? And then one day, I stopped busting, and she started getting mad and angry as a motherfucker. Because every other time, I'll bust. Or I'll let her drink from the pump like a motherfucker, you feel me? But this time, I was like, nah, because my other homegirl, she was like, she started bringing up SR and shit, and she was like, you still on SR? I was like, man, I ain't never had a female. I ain't never had a bitch ask me if I'm on semen retention. Because she care about me. And somewhat, I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure she did some alchemist magic type shit. So long as I'm on SR, she win as well. Because she in my corner. So I don't know. She my homegirl, though. She my guru. She my teacher. That's my lover. That's my homie lover friend. You heard me? What's down, baby? Yeah. You know who you is. But, you hear me? My love freaky bitch. You hear me? She's a freaky bitch. Freak. She don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want to be a freak no more. No. So look, you heard me? I started busting with the bitch and I started holding my shit. And she started getting mad, throwing temper tantrums, all type of shit, bro, because she couldn't get me to spill my seed. Her whole agenda was to make me tired and word out. Because one day she said, Vabo, I can't have you become famous before me. I said, in my head, I said, you ain't even my bitch no more. What you mean? You worrying about the wrong things, bitch. Because if I become famous, you become famous. But you know what? You don't see it the same way in your eyes. Because if you become famous, famous, bitch, you gonna forget who the fuck I ever was. And I was a nigga that instilled you and gave you the principalities to consistently keep up this fame. And the thing about me, I don't even want the fame, bitch. I don't even want to be seen. I don't want the notoriety. I don't want the entitlement. I would like for people to help me and support my lifestyle so I could eat mangoes and fruit and I could spend time giving y'all this esoteric knowledge. Look at the dragonflies, man. Life is transforming. You know, this is what I want to do. I don't want to go to nobody 9-to-5 job and they telling me what the fuck to do and they don't know what the fuck to do and I do it better than them. I'm not living that fucking life no more. I'm living YouTube and music and what I want to do in ADB and organic vibes. And I got to do what I got to do so I could have my hat where I want to reach it. So at the meantime, don't put your hat where you can't reach it. And throughout my life, I realized a lot of bitches was putting their hats where they couldn't reach it. They would say a lot of shit, talk a lot of shit. But when it's time, oh yeah, you say you gonna whoop. Nah, a bitch just be talking, a bitch just be woofing. So you can never believe nothing that a bitch say. Izax, spizzax, lizane, dizane with zerds. You can only listen to her words. And not even just for a female, that go for anything and everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you got to understand certain circumstances and situations. But besides that, we're not making no excuses. Because if you're going to make up excuses, you could exit. Besides that, you could execute. So anyway, after I took my goddamn meat off her grill, you know what I'm saying? Bitch was trying to cook me alive. You hear me? I'm like, oh, your whole agenda was to just make me lose my life force essence, bitch. So you could constantly lower my vibration over time. Because every time you bust a nut and bust 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 and bust, and you're not meditating, working out, eating, fasting, but you busting more than you could be building it back up, nigga, that's knocking down your overall vibration. And that's what she wanted. That was her whole goal, because she worked for the government. She one of those pootie tang ass bitches, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get me to take off my chastity belt. And she would get mad, bro. I never seen, I ain't gonna lie, a few of my females that got mad, but her, she was mad, bro. She was mad to the point she wanted to hurt me. And I was like, yeah, I got to get away from you because you really trying to hurt me, bitch. I'm not into that right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm trying to better my situation. I'm trying to better my situation as best as possible. So anybody that ever feel like they hurt it, bitch, you gonna get some type of benefit too, bitch. Are you my partner? Are you my dog? You know, anybody that looked out and helped me in my life, bro, when I get right, they say 2 rights gonna make a better right. Righteously. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, 2 wrongs don't make a right. You know what I'm saying? Your energy wrong and your lies ain't right. I'm good, dog. You know what I'm saying? Once I got on SR, bro, and I was able to see the top of the world, I was seeing how small shit really was. I was making shit to be bigger than it was supposed to be. I was treating a woman better than they ever been treated by any other man, to the point they started taking advantage of that shit. And I was like, don't do that, bitch, because you're not gonna never get this from nobody else again. Nobody else gonna make you feel like you in high school, bitch. I make you feel like you in high school. I'm your first lover. I'm your brother and your daddy and your lover. No incest, freaky, nasty shit, but that's just the different temperaments and methods and mind states and frames that I come at you with at this one time when I'm dealing with my females, you know what I'm saying? And I had one female told me, she was like, you can't be trying to force somebody to learn something when they're not ready to learn something. And I was like, you basically let me know that you just want to be a hoe and you want to hoe around, but you ain't gonna do that on my schedule, bitch. So your days, you get no days on, but guess what? You got no days off the streets, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm good on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once I realized that, like, hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like sharing myself with anybody. And if I share myself with you, then that mean I felt you was special. That mean I cared about you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, bro, these women don't care about nothing but themselves, bro. I got on SR. I saw shit for what it was, bro. I saw that all the little lines and shit that they say playing on your mind and shit. It was mind games, bro. Double entendres and double speaking and double meanings and, you know what I'm saying, all type of foul play. And I was like, man, I don't know what it is about women. I just don't know. Something about them ain't right no more. Because I remember as the years growing up, from a jit to where I'm at now, from my granny era, when my granny was alive, to 2025, I watched the decline of women, morals, physically, mentally, spiritually, energetically, emotionally, intentionally, financially, the whole nine, bro. The whole value market of that gender went down. And this is not to be hating and to be shitting on women. So get my dick out your mouth, bitch. Because I didn't put it there. If you fucking pissed off, you sucking your teeth. So anyway, you know, they programming women. They programming women more and more to be selfish and just be fucked up, you know. And I can't do that, you know. Like, hey, if you gonna give me some head, bitch, it shouldn't come with a headache. Because as it is, there's things out here that tries to give me a headache. And at the moment, I don't need no night nurse. No. The only one who can take the curse. Nah, I'm good. I don't need that. I'm going to keep that pressure. I'm going to keep that bent up tension and pain. And I'm going to formulate it and make it into something. You know, when I got on SR, bro, I saw a woman different, bro. Like I said, in my life, I never really wanted children. But there were 3 women throughout my life that changed that idea. And they changed that shit right back too. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, man, nah. I need a woman of my child. I don't need no baby mama. I started seeing a lot of these women had baby mama attributes and attitudes and energy. I'm good, man. That's headache. You know what I'm saying? That's headache. I'm good, bro. Man, they got dragonflies and ladybugs on this one fucking tree. Tearing it up. It's gonna be some mullein. So I'm gonna get some of this once they start to flower. Y'all see that ladybug right there? And then they got the dragonfly on the right side. It's a beautiful combination. Y'all see I'm flying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit blew my head, dog, when one of my older years was like, yeah, Vabo, I can't allow for you to become famous before me. What? That showed me what women were about, bro. I was building this woman up. I was teaching her shit, showing her shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm your protection. I'm your homie lover friend, bitch. I'm your brother type shit. No homo, no incest, gay shit. I mean, it's a female, but you know what I'm saying? No crazy shit. But that's how I was coming at it with all these different point of views. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, hey, bitch, you got to tighten up when you with me, but at the same time, you could loosen up. But you got to learn how to adjust your shit. I had a lot of women was like, I don't think you relationship material. You're just too strict. It's not even fun with you because I can't do nothing. Every time I do something, I'm fucking up. And I was like, one time they was right. I was like, damn, I am hard on the bitch. So it ain't even no fun with me. You right, because I don't have time to be lollygagging and fucking around and shit. At certain times, I do. But I'm more hard up. I'm more stern, bro. You know what I'm saying? I laugh when it's time to laugh. But nowadays, these bitches be laughing for no reason, bro. They always laughing, always giggling. And then when I hear a bitch laughing and giggling, that just means she doing some sneaky shit on the back end. She think you gonna see going over your head. But bitch, I got a helmet on. So you better know. You don't got your chin strap on. I'm busting your shit, bitch. Playing mind games with me, I'm busting your shit. And I don't mean physically, bitch. I mean financially, energetically, and spiritually, bitch. I'm about to outmaneuver your stupid ass. Because you think you're going to take me down because you don't want to see me go where I'm going to go. It's a lot of women, bro, that's going to want to take you down because they're not going to go where you're going. Literally. And even if it happened, bro, all you got to do is talk to God. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? People feel like, oh, this man, he fucked up my life. I couldn't live the life I wanted to live. Oh, this woman fucked up the life. That's because you still being bitter, bitch. That's because you still being bitter, nigga. Whatever that man did to you in your life, whatever that woman did to you in your life, get over it. You slept with him. You slept with her. Ain't nobody put no motherfucking gun to your head, bitch. So you better take care of his fucking kids. You better take care of her motherfucking children. Y'all better take care of each other's name when y'all don't have y'all back against each other. You know what I'm saying? And don't turn your back on the motherfucker. You don't got to become enemies with me because I put it into us. Bitch, I got new beginnings. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. And I see women for what they are, bro. And I see that women fucking hate men. They hate men for too many fucking reasons. Because we don't wear makeup, because we got muscles, because, hey, when I walk in that room, you feel his power. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to take orders. You want to take losses then. Now, I don't tell nobody what to do, but I'm going to speak my fucking mind and say what I got to say. Now, you can move off it if it's right and it's fit for your vibration. But if not, hey, if the shoe don't fit, then why you walking in them? You heard me? So lace these bitches up, because you might find my motherfucking foot up your asshole talking shit to me. I see these modern day women for what they are, bro. They just trying to get high, bro. They on a dick carousel, bro. They riding whatever dick got the status. And nowadays, it's about status, bro. It's about views and subscribers. That's who get the pussy wet for these modern day women. It's about going on this bitch and do a 20 versus 1. The fuck? It's about status. It's about clout, bro. It's about dick riders and shit. It's about having a bunch of yes men and shit. I'm good, you heard me? That's why I don't have, even if I'm black belt, black male, shadow band, the whole world fucking hate me. I don't give a fuck. You understand what I'm saying? Don't nobody wash my ass, wipe my ass, or fucking feed me, nigga. Now, there is the few people that look out for me that's in my corner. Now, we don't get that much screwed, but if you don't fuck me, feed me, or fight for me, what the fuck are you? Just another fuck I couldn't find or couldn't afford. But yet they pay attention to us, knowing that shit cost them. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go Vamosa. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Hit the cash app up. Let's get it, man. You hear me? Beavers and butthead. I'm not about to put my beavers in your butt. But heading to this money, I might act a beavers and build a dam. You know what I'm saying? Hold all that motherfucking currency back for fire. You know what I'm saying? I found out, hey, women don't give a fuck about you. They trying to get what they could get out you in any form of fashion. Had a couple bitches ask me, Vibo, you want to do some sex magic? Bitch, use your own imagination. Use your own sex energy, bitch. Don't use me for shit. I started seeing females for what they were when I was on SR, boy. Building up my life force essence. It was days I started fucking with my favorite freak. I'm not picking her up. I'm not calling her. I'm not even letting her do nothing for me. What is going on with you? Bitch, you had to come pop up at my house. You know you don't do no shit like that, bitch. Yeah, you really gotta go. Gotta cut you off for shit show, for shiggity. You hear me? Cause a nigga not hitting her up. You think I'm fucking around with other bitches? Nah, bitch, they got way more shit in life to do than worrying about relationships and women. And if you a woman, I'm pretty sure you realize the same thing. But you know what I'm saying, bro? I just realized, bro, these bitches just think everything is a fucking game, bro. And they always laughing. I be seeing these bitches with they niggas, and they be in situations and they be laughing, and the nigga be having that face like he under tender pressure. Like he tender as fuck. He under pressure because his bitch fucking over him. I'm good, bro. That's why I'm where I'm at and how I'm living. Because this whole government system, world, and society has been bred to put the children and the fucking woman first. Nah, nigga. Nah, if you the man and your children need to eat, yeah, they need to eat first. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll let my child eat before I eat. True that. But at the end of the day, you gotta realize it. The daddy still need to eat before the children, because guess what? If the daddy don't have the strength to protect the fucking household of the children, then what the fuck the children gonna do? Throw up? After they see they daddy get his ass beat and shit? The fuck? He could have kept that food in his body. You feel me? He's a fucking fool. How I see this world set up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying, yeah, the children should come first, dog, because they gonna be what's coming behind us, and we already see what the fuck going on. You know, I be seeing little clips. I be seeing it in person. It be 3, 4, 5-year-old kids and shit cursing like they grown ass adults, and the parents think that shit cool. And sometimes that shit be funny, but it's still in the back of my head. I'm like, dog, that ain't no parent. They just friends. That ain't no parent. That's not no son. That's not no child. That's not no father. They both friends. They don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, he cut himself in half so he could have a friend like him. Weird ass nigga. Lonely ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could have just listened to the voices that was in your head, because he one of them now. That's outside your head, bitch. You hear me? I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stepped on SR, bro, and I saw the true the revelations of woman. And I was like, bro, I think, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I see that woman even bred and spliced with some type of different DNA. One day I looked at a woman, bro, and I was looking at certain women, especially a lot of black women. I was like, bro, they look like lizards, like black lizards. So I was thinking to myself, I was like, a lot of black women love to be with white men. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I wonder whoever made these reptiles made some of these black women. But then again, I was in jail, and one of the old heads put me on game about women and shit like that. Because women are the serpent seed, right? They're the serpents. So the serpents were created to lower and get rid of the insects and the bugs, like the insectilians and reptilians. So then they created the serpents, the snakes and shit to get them. And what you look at woman, I look at the woman as a snake, bro. Adam and Eve. God damn. I'm fucking sobering up like a bitch. I feel my fucking elevation changing. That's good. I'm clearing up. There's a lot of heavy energy that was on me and been on me. But yeah, I don't want to be too much more of a chatty patty, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Any content topics y'all want me to get on, let me know. The Cash App, trash something, man, trash something. You know what I'm saying? Let me hold something, you hear me? I'm gonna let you hold another one of these motherfucking drops. I'm gonna drop something later on for y'all, man. Y'all want me to get on a specific topic, y'all let me know in the comment section. Thank you, everybody that made it this far. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Respect to the Most High and all honor. Y'all know the sign. Y'all know the sound. When I drop it, let me get y'all to hit it with me. Hold up. Y'all sounded rusty over there. Hold up. One more time. Let's get it. Let's go. Vamos. Y'all know what the vibe is, man. Peace and prosperity. Hold on, man. I had to end it on this note too, dog. Hey. Some of these bitches don't even give a fuck about theyself, bro. Think about how many women set up niggas and got niggas killed and got niggas shot up and got niggas in jail compared to the ratio that helped niggas get out of shootouts, avoid a shootout, avoid getting set up, avoid going to jail, avoid trapping a nigga for baby mama money, for fucking child support. You know what I'm saying? So shit, yeah, bro. I ain't got much to say about this. I got like an hour left to jokes about this topic, but at this moment, and the way my battery looking, I ain't got much to say about this shit, man. Respect to the tribe, man. Shout out to D, man. Thank you for the alley hoop. I hope the referee bought a motherfucking bro. I didn't mean to break the glass. I slightly touched it, but I just had to. Michael Jordan, that bitch. Hold it. You hear me? Had to dunk that bitch. Had to Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaq that bitch. I mean, hey, bro, you gotta be able to accept the truth, but you gotta realize that the same way you know how you and your partners be talking? That's the same way females be talking, but they do it worse, nigga. You know the same way you go get you something, they go get them something too, but it be worse, nigga. And you know what I'm saying? To each his own, dog. But bro, I remember I was with my homies and shit, dog, and there was this one bitch. And hey, we had an eater, right? So we had this one eater. And it's 5 of us. So I'm like, bro, we got one bitch about to eat five pistols? Hell nah. And then, nigga, I was the last man. I was like, I'm good, bitch. I smelled that bitch bread. I was like, you can't even put your fucking mouth on my dick, bitch. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. I'm not to each his own, bro. I seen some shit. I've been in some shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, it was me and my partner, right? And we had went by these shorties and shit. And we was busting them down, right? My shorty, she good. She straight. Why? At the homie got done, his shorty was looking at my shorty mad as fuck. And then when I got done busting my shorty up, his shorty gonna ask my shorty, do you mind if we switch niggas? I said, what? Oh my gosh. These bitches crazy, bro. And not only that, bro, we all been on Cornhub, bro. We all been on Cornhub, bro. We all played football. We all been in the track team, bro. We all know they got that girl that used to get ran through by the whole track team, bro. So take that whole scenario and just look at women. All women may not have been ran down by the track team, but hey, they didn't been in some things, bro. They love getting double penetrated, bro. So I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the game is too advanced. Like, oh my God, he gonna X game mode. Like, I don't know if you be seeing that them shorts and shit. Well, homie be talking about he going outside the skateboard. Niggas be jumping off the roof and shit. And he go right back inside. Yeah, same shit here, bitch. It's too late in the game for me to try to get my freak on. You know what I'm saying? It's too excavated, too escalated. Hey, it's too much going on. I'm too much of a basic man in the bedroom to fulfill one of these motherfuckers. And I'm not using no toys, no handcuffs, no dildos, bitch. I'm an old school motherfucker. So I'm not gonna get you to feel complete or fulfill off the dopamines as it is, bitch. I might have the digging stick, I might have the stroke, but nah, bitch. These bitches been through some Pornhub shit. I'm good, bitch. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm in this jokes, dog. You know, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, you gotta look at it. The same shit you do, you get horny and shit, bro. You gotta think of a woman, bro. It's 10 times worse for that, bro. So you don't know. You know what I'm saying? When I didn't eat, bro. I just seen it all, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say too much on here, but damn. We got to get 1,000 subscribers, dog. We get that Patreon jumping, bro. But I'm going to holler at y'all.